Moi! My name is Jana and you're watching Finnish Knitting Stories. I'm coming to you from my craft room from southern Finland. Today is Friday, very beautiful and sunny day. It's still quite early morning and I'm here to talk about knitting. Welcome or welcome back. How have you been? I hope all is well. You can find me on Instagram as Get to Knit and on Ravelry as Get to Knit and on Ko-fi and Patreon as Finnish Knitting Stories. And the patterns that I talk about will be more linked in the description box down below. So let's begin. What am I wearing today? The usual question, right? After the weather. The weather is good. What I'm wearing today matches the weather. So I'm wearing my summer lento that I knit last year. Lento by Jonna Helin from Line. You probably know. This is a very, very popular pattern and you have seen many different versions of it. I have knit a few. And this is my summer one. It's very light, airy on a loose gauge. It's knit in silk merino boucle yarn on large needle, and I'm wearing it over a linen dress. Just as always. And I don't know what else. I have talked about it so many times that if you're a returning viewer, you have probably seen it multiple times, but still wearing it, still enjoying it. It has held up pretty well. There is a minor pilling, of course, because it's been well loved and you know, and it's a non-superwash yarn, so you expect some amount of pilling. What else? I'm wearing new earrings. They were like relatively new. I brought them back from Latvia. They were a gift from a lovely knitting friend from Ligita. Ciao, Ligita. And they are by Latvian ceramic artist. They are moth. Oh yeah, they are moth. They are, I wrote it down, Zigzag Emperor moth. And the maker is Take a Break Ceramics and Megia. Megia is the wonderful artist who makes these, and she has an Etsy store and I will link that also down below. But we're having a bit of a earring exchange with Ligita and I love these. They are perfect. So what I've been up to these past couple of weeks. Yes, it's been a moment. We will talk about my absence in the knit and chat portion at the end. Now let's do the knitting and crochet part. So, do I have finished objects? I kind of do. I have one big one and one smaller one that's not blocked yet, but so I'll show that one very quickly. Let's start with that one. Not a proper finished object. It's still right here. I haven't even cut the yarn. I just did the bind off on it with my morning coffee just this morning. That's why it's I haven't yet cut the yarn because I want to try it on and check if the length is all right, and if it's all right then I will cut it and weave the ends in and take it for a bath. And it's my Tresoro by Isabel Kramer. Just a very simple summer top. Oop, needles went flying. So very cute little summer top, and I still think we have a couple of days when I can manage to wear this before it gets packed away up till next summer. I actually could wear it under something with a long sleeve, like as a layering piece, right? So yeah, not gonna pack it away. It's my own hand-dyed yarn, and yes, it is a neon tweed. You're seeing it right. Tweedy bits. I don't know what else. Color frozen watermelon, if that's important. And I pick up my needles and put it away, and I hope I can show it to you in all of its glory next time when it's blocked and finished. So this is, sorry, my voice is a bit rough, but powering through. Yes, that was my first very brief finished object that you will see again next time, I promise. Next one is much bigger. and much older. It's been in the making for 2 years. 2 years, and a lot of you are probably familiar with it. It's scrappy, it's happy, it's squishy, it's a blanket. Yes. Well, yeah, I finished my Bits and Bobs. My Bits and Bobs blanket by Cave Jones of Bakery Bears. It's huge. I made it really, really big. I used all sorts of scraps. A lot of ugly yarns went in there. Okay, there's probably no such a thing as ugly yarns, but like the yarns that I did not enjoy as much, I have got them in here. Sorry, I'm picking dog fur off it because this has been in use already, and my own hair. This has been in use already. It's been for almost a week on the sofa, so excuse the dog hair. She lives here too, Jackie, our little crazy rescue, and yeah. she likes rubbing herself on it, but I've been using it. It's very squishy. It looks like brioche, but it's not brioche. It's just knit stitches. There's no pearls in this, so it's very easy and mindless. I can't tell you more. It's a paid for pattern, so I didn't do a border on it. I just left it raw. The pattern suggests an I-cord border, and I decided I don't need it, and it's a beast. It's 1.3 or 1.4 kilograms of yarn. So yay, that's going out of my stash and helping me with my more out than in thing that I'm doing throughout the year. So this will be tremendous help. And I will try to show it to you. You hold two scrap yarns together and then you change out one at a time. Well, I'm not sure how to show it to you because it's longer than me because I want my husband to be comfortable under it as well, and he's a tall guy, and I made this blanket very long. It's wide. I haven't measured it, but if I do, I'll put the measurements on a screen. It's very wide and cozy, and okay, let's get up, and there, and there, and there, and there, and over. The nicest thing about it, first of all, the weight. It has a nice solid weight to it. Second of all, I used all sorts of scraps in it and in different weights and all possible colors. And another thing, when you lie under it, when you're under that blanket, it hugs you like a big cozy cocoon because it's ribbed and stretchy. It just takes shape of your body and covers everything. And seriously, the coziest thing we have in this house is this new scrappy blanket. Everybody's loving it. Everybody has been using it. I still want to take it away and actually wash it over the weekend. I was thinking I'll just maybe take a risk and throw it in a washing machine, or at least spin it out in a washing machine. I don't know, will it fit? I need a big bucket or a tub for this thing. We do not have a bathtub, but we do have the little kiddie tub still. Maybe if it fits in there, I could give it a nice soak. It would also refresh it. It's been in the making for 2 years, so I've been dragging it around the house and working on it. Yeah, I think this was a success. Was not a quick project, but that doesn't matter. Okay, my crochet little granny stripe blanket took 4 years, so 2 feels relatively fast, right? And guess what? I still have scraps left, so I'm very tempted to start another knit scrappy blanket. I don't know yet what kind of. So if you have ideas, preferably maybe in a DK weight, also yarn held double, that it would marl. I was thinking, yeah, I don't want to do the same one. I would like to do something else. In the worst case, I can just garter it with 2 yarns held together. Probably will look nice. Or maybe start in a corner and do garter that way. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I've been thinking because I have a small amount of scraps left, so just enough for a beginning of a new blanket. Okay, so let's put this puppy away. Those were all my finished objects for today, and we will be diving into WIPs, works in progress, and I have 1, 2, 3 today for you. I have more on the needles, but 3, the most active ones. Okay, let's go to another pattern by Isabel Kramer, because I love her. She's a lovely designer. It has outgrown the project bag it was in. It is my Kallias cardigan that I'm knitting in 2 strands of Nutiden. This is color Iver. Nutiden is a Swedish unspun, if you're not familiar. I'll link everything, and I will show you my progress. Let me just carefully pull the yarn. It's a big oversized thing, and I'm making mine long. I'm making mine very long as my yarn allows me. I still have half a paper bag of those plates left, still a few plates left, and I think I will soon do the sleeves and then go back to working on the length. So here we are. You can see it's massive. It's really wide, because I will be using it almost as an outside coatigan. Cardigan, coatigan. It's lovely. It has ribbing on the back. It has these ribbed bands here in front. I'm good. I really like the color. It's a good neutral, and I don't know what else. Big needles, going quite fast. I work on it from time to time, not super actively, because big needles are hurting my hands, so I need to take breaks in between and work on something else. But I try to add a few rows to it every day, so it has grown. You can see, if it would be short cardigan, I would be done with it, with the length and just the sleeves left, but I will be making mine long. I'll just show you how beautiful this color is, if the camera picks it up. Now I'm hitting the tripod with a knitting needle, just like I did last time. Okay, that was Kallias. Love it, very nice. Okay, next one. I know a lot of you are excited to see this one again. Fox on the Run, working on it actively. It's also a very slow going one. Lovely fox bag by Ante. And let's put it here. Let's put a little foxy here. Whoop. The pattern is Fox on the Run by Mark Jameson, and you can find that on Ravelry, and it's shadow knitting. I'll show you where I was last time. There is a little foxy marker right there. So I have made this much since last time. Let me pull on the yarn, and oh, I need to get up. Foxtail, and the fox itself is emerging. It's very hard to show. Let me just throw it over my shoulder. Okay. There is part of a fox coming, and there is fox's tail. It's impossible to show this thing, but I'm trying to do my best. I'll just show you the back of it, because there you can actually see what's happening on the back of it. Isn't this fun? And it's very long. It's very long, and I still have a lot more to knit. Let's move the marker while I remember that we have we have a starting point for the next time that we're talking here. Okay, I move the marker and I'll tuck it away. Pure magic, isn't it? Shadow knitting is something. By the way, lovely Linda from Wool Hobby, who watched my previous episode, gifted me her special advent pattern with a shadow knitting scarf. I'll link it, go check it out. It's lovely. It has these changes of season. It's smaller than that, so if you want to dip your toe into shadow knitting, I would recommend starting maybe with something smaller, like that scarf. I think it's very manageable, and check it out. Okay, third and the last one for today is gonna be crochet. From my works in progress, and you have seen this before. I wasn't as far along. It's a blanket. It's a blanket again, because for the past couple of weeks, yeah, I haven't been unwell. I will quickly dip into it and then we will get back to this. I was very unwell. First one of the kiddos was sick, and then me as well, and I needed something to comfort me, and my comfort craft is crochet. So I've been just working on this blanket. I didn't think I would get as far this quickly, but I was mostly working on this throughout. And it's my improvised giant granny square, okay, not giant, large granny square scrappy blanket. And the idea was that I take yarns in the same color family. Like here I have all the orange scraps that I had. I made the center solid, and then here I just held it with a white undyed yarn. And then, yeah, I have red square, I have pink square, I have then greens and blues and yellow. And anyway, I'm going just joining these squares as I go, and I have 11 of them done. I'll turn it around because I'm now at the other end, and I'm one square short from finishing the blanket, and then probably a border. So I have a dark blue here, I have a violet, and here I will have purple that I just started a moment ago. So very, very quick idea for what you can do with your scraps, especially if you have some in the same color family. So I struggled to finish some of these squares. I didn't have enough yarn, and I had to pull some from the full balls, but that's all right. That's all right. I'm actually running quite low on scraps. I have a basket, like small-ish basket of DK scraps. I have a half basket of random fingering scraps, and then here I have my nice hand-dyed scraps, and that's it. So I need to knit more of the regular, non-scrappy things to get more yarn scraps, right? Otherwise we will be in a crisis. I love scrappy projects. They are my happy comfort projects. So I always have something scrappy on the go, and not just blankets. You know, I make sweaters, and I have made leggings and cardigans and all kind of scrappy things, and hats sometimes as well. We should probably start making hats. Autumn is just around the corner. Okay, let's go to knit and chat with the weather and life and all of that. So this, hopefully this is gonna be ready next time we talk. It's big. One more thing. Yeah, it's 3x4. Just if there are questions, it's 3 squares by 4 4 squares. I'm pretending I'm tall and I can hold it up. Okay, I don't know why I'm looking there. I have nothing. Nothing there because Knit and Chat does not have a note, and I have nothing to knit on. Could I crochet? And I can knit and talk, and with crochet it's a bit harder because I need to look down at it mostly. Oh no. Yeah, I cannot crochet because I need to join in new yarn scrap. And that's in the living room, so no. Okay, let's just chat then. So, weather nice, but you can definitely feel autumn in the air. There is morning chill. The first leaves are slowly falling, and I love autumn, and I think now I'm ready for it. I am quite ready for it. What else? Yeah, kiddo, one of the kids and me, myself and I, yeah, we've been unwell. Sorry, the voice is still quite rough, and last week I felt like a zombie. I could not even sit up properly, so there was no episode. We caught something really bad, and I was way worse than the kiddo. Kiddo was fine in probably less than a week, and I was down for almost 2 weeks, which was which was terrible. It really knocked the wind out of me, that thing, and I'm still dealing with aftermath. And anyway, don't want to get into all the icky details because I'm better now. Look, I'm sitting up and I'm talking to you, and you can see I've been very busy with all my knits and crochet projects, and probably actually nothing else. And yeah, the yard has been a bit neglected because my husband has been just at work and I've been unwell, and the house has been a bit neglected. So this weekend I'm on a mission to get house back in a human condition, the one where my eye doesn't twitch when I look at the kitchen. You know, a man has been in charge, and he is a whirlwind in the kitchen. He can cook, but he doesn't like clean. He doesn't apply clean as you go technique. That's my thing. I always leave spotless kitchen after I'm done, and he just leaves a horrible mess, like he has catered for 50 people. Yeah, when actually he just made sandwiches. So I need to deal with that. That's my massive weekend plan, and I don't know what else. Just knitting and being still. This time I really tried to be good to myself and listen to my body and take it easy and not run around like a headless chicken. I have practiced that for years, and I can't anymore. When I'm unwell, I need to take a break, and it was good. I actually feel it could have been way worse if I would have kept running around. So yeah, I think we we survived this one with a minimal damage, and I'm actually quite all right. Feeling rested. There are still a bit of circles under my eyes, but I think that's just genetic probably. I don't think they're going anywhere. So what else? Yeah, life has been lifey, and I've been just trying to stay still and hydrate. I drank a lot of honey lemon ginger tea in my cozy mushroom teapot. Yes, I straight away on the first day my throat was feeling rough. I pulled out my teapot cozy and I put it on a teapot, and it just was making me so happy, so ridiculously happy. Even through the worst of times, we need to find those little things, little moments in life that just put a smile on your face. Because yeah, when life is bumpy, don't let it take you down. Find the joy even if you're miserable. And oh, I was miserable. I think my husband started to get worried when for 2 days I was not knitting or crocheting. I was just I was in a bit of a I was out, and he was, should we go see somebody? Are you all right? I was like, I'm gonna be, give me a moment. Okay, enough about that. Enough with the chitter chatter. Uh, so September is next week. It's just around the corner, which means my birthday is coming up. I've been thinking about birthday cast on, and I think I have narrowed it down. I will share that with you next time. Next time when I have the yarn ready and I have the pattern ready, but I think I have an idea for my birthday cast on. It's gonna be a sweater and it's gonna be crazy, and yeah, just something fun to do. I don't think I have anything else for you today. I'm gonna go now. I have a big glass of water instead of coffee. I've been trying to cut back on my coffee and just have 2 cups a day. Let's see how it works with my low blood pressure. I love my coffee, don't get me wrong, but maybe my birthday is coming up and you start thinking, what should I get myself? Should I get myself like a full medical? Or yes, you know, that fun age. um I'm just looking outside and it's a beautiful bright day, and I'm heading out later, and I promised the dog that we would go for a proper walk today. She had a short 30-minute walk in the morning and I think she wants more. So I'll take her for her usual. She's an old lady. She goes around 2 kilometers and then she's out of breath. So, and it takes us a while to get back. But I'm in the same club with her, so no hurry with that. Okay, enough with the chitter chatter. Yeah, I can talk endless about all kind of things around me. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Yeah, hit that thumbs up button and the notification bell if you want to get notifications when the new episode pops up. And stay safe, stay warm, knit, crochet, create, craft, stay hydrated, and I will hopefully see you next week. No promises though. Life is just lifey, and missed you all, and I'm glad you're here with me. So thank you, and hey, bye.